Where's all the fathers at? While these young boys gunning each other down in the street. Where's all the uncles at? While these young boys is gunning each other down in the street. Where's all the gangsters at? Where's the OGs at? All you dudes that claim all this OG shit. What is the purpose of talking about how much of an OG, how much of a gangster you are when you cannot stop these babies from killing babies?
That boy is Benny honest. Fuck all your chitter chatter. Black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster. The bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter. Fuck all your chitter chatter. Black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster. The bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter. Who blicky or troll? Shit don't matter to parole. I was gang, never gang bang. I was all about the dough. The big homie, he was slow. I was always on the go. They was jealous of the flow. The assist messy, fucking all of the bros. Ho, boy shamed to the set. They only fade through sex. And fucking with the big checks. Bitches getting faded, giving neck, then move to the next set. That's why we can't get respect. That's why we live and die in debt. Big homies keep letting shit slide, niggas need chin check. They say women lie, men lie, but I ain't got no regrets. I ain't never been pressed, nigga press me, nigga get deaf. You either fucking with my philosophy or you banging with the rest. All that in between, playing both sides, shit, get niggas left. Fuck politics, niggas slip the rent, act funny, I'm direct. Breeding niggas to be less, and settling for even less. All these niggas sound the same, and do the same thing, they a mess. Fuck all your chitter chatter, black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master, disappear like abracadabra, they eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster, the bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter, fuck all your chitter chatter. Black lives don't matter, kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra, they eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster, the bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter. Frustrated, I'm just feeling like I'm castrated when I'm chasing paper. Mass shooters on a black man and a MAGA hat's always in the paper. Black hatred, I don't trust you niggas, it's my own kind trying to soul a nigga. Black lives don't matter to me cause my same brother's trying to earth a nigga. Why nigga? Same struggle that you have, I'm trying to survive nigga. Please go and use your mind nigga. If you don't, then you die nigga. Why you moving like you suicidal or being controlled by a fucking bite? I will move on a fucking right, but I'd rather die than stand beside you. Enslaved, niggas killing just to get paid. What the court state? Enslaved, Gucci and Louis Vuitton but never got rent paid. What a joke, what the world say. We will collapse like the world trade. Catching cases over cocaine, we contribute to the jail trade. We was never given mercy, black lives never mattered to them. They don't want to see survival from us. 12 want to put hollows to it. Who am I? Black lives. If I die then there's no cries. Who are y'all? Black lives. Same niggas kill their own kind. Fuck all your chitter chatter. Black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster. The bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter. Fuck all your chitter chatter. Black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster. The bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter.
Where's all the fathers at?
I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I'm in a bad mood behind this one right here. Bad mood. I'm in a real bad mood behind this one. Ray Gunner, I'm glad you said that. Here goes Hassan Campbell talking about Chicago business, shaking my head. I'm glad you said that because I was actually thinking about how Chicago keep telling me to mind my business while my people that come from my village, my tribe, is being assassinated all through the streets. From Jojo Capone and all of the rest of you ignorant niggas. You down yonder niggas, you ignorant niggas. Talking about mind my business while babies are being shot all over Chicago. Y'all talking about mind my business. Well, I tell you what, don't let me catch none of you Chicago niggas with a rest in peace FBG Duck shirt on or rest in peace King Bond shirt on because y'all wanted me to mind my business instead of speaking life into these brothers before they got murdered. You wanted me to shut up. Now he dead. Huh? Now he R.I.P. 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 And let me guess, you ignorant niggas is gonna smoke some gas stuff on now, right? Y'all gonna smoke Vaughn, right? Because that's what y'all do, right? I swear to you, you Chicago niggas is like a plague to yourselves. You are the pandemic. You are the pandemic. I've never seen a level of ignorance like I'm seeing now in this 2020. I've never seen a level of ignorance like I've seen in 2020. I'm not saying that crime wasn't around in my day. I'm just saying y'all some ruthless cowards that claim demonic energy, demonic frequency, and push out demonic music. I guess the good thing about this, may Vaughn rest in peace, because it's irking my soul to have to even speak on this. I don't even go live no more. Y'all already know that. I don't even go live no more. But it irks my soul to have to speak on this young dead boy. And it irritates me even more that I saw his death from a mile away. I sat back and I seen it coming a mile away. I just sat back and watched the shooting, or heard about the shooting going on that just happened with Fabio out there. And I was thinking to myself, thank God that they didn't catch Fabio, slipping. Thank God that young brother survived, because we can't just lose. We can't lose Fabio. We just lost the young brother out there in Brooklyn, Nick Blicky, KJ Baller, and Pop Smoke. Like, come on, how many more deaths do we have to have? And speaking of all these deaths, first and foremost, I need everybody right now that's watching me to hit that like button to put the notifications out, because I don't go live on this page like that, so it slows down the algorithm. We have to speed this up. Are y'all sitting up here and y'all paying attention to the fact that we having dead bodies all over? And now these are known bodies. KJ Baller, Nick Blicky, Pop Smoke, FBG Duck, and now King Vaughn, right? I want y'all to think about this. Where is my son and Tamika Mallory punk ass? My son is a rapper. Where is the Stop the Violence movement? Y'all running around and y'all parading and y'all sitting up there rioting and y'all looting and y'all tearing the city down over dudes that beat their mother and father up. Yes, because the 911 report came in. You hear the sister on the phone talking about, my brother is beating up my mother and father. My father passed out, or he's passing out. He feels like he's going to pass out, or he passed out. I heard the 911 report. He got gangsta on his family. No, he wasn't autistic. No, he wasn't retarded. And guess what? Y'all tore PA up over that. What are we going to do? When are we going to start taking the end? Oh, that's right. It's not part of the agenda. It's not part of the plan to defund the police so that we can go into anarchy. This is the plan of Satan. Every movie that you ever watched, Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, Batman, Thanos with the Avengers, the X-Men, everything that you watched prepared you for where we going. Everything you've been watching on TV, all these cartoons, the Avengers, been showing you where America and the world is going. With Thanos, aka Bill Gates, Mr. Depopulation. The same man that want to sit up there and depopulate the earth, because he tell you that in colleges. He also wants to give you the cure to save your life. Are you paying attention to what's going on? You mean to tell me all of these radio stations just sit back and don't say nothing about this gang violence when these young boys are murdering each other, but Hassan Campbell does? Why do you think they don't want me on none of these major platforms? You don't see me on Hot 97. You don't see Nick Cannon coming for me, but you see young Pharaoh up there, right? None of these platforms don't want me because I am the enemy. My voice is the enemy because I speak the truth. There is no secret society in me. None. I don't follow no secret society. I took no oath of it into the Most High. And I ain't talking about they Baphomet neither. This is why they try to silence me. This is why they silence and they shut down my big page the night of the election. They shut down my big page the night of the election. The funny part about it is I wasn't even posting. I don't even post like that no more. So it's like, what's the point? I don't do lives no more like that. What's the point? Because they scared of what I might say. They scared of it. Oh, come on. Hold on, y'all.
How you doing?
I'm on the live right now.
Okay, let me. Oh, I'm sorry. This guy's gonna give me a price. Should I tell him to look at your and give you a price?
Yeah, but I'm on the live right now.
I know, but do you want me to tell him
Yeah,
to
he
look?
could.
So yes. Okay. Okay.
Oh, man. That's why they try to silence my voice, man. Katie Wicks, showing love from Columbia, South Carolina. Keep speaking the truth and spitting that real, fam. Peace and love. Appreciate you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. See, the reality of it is one thing y'all brothers and sisters got to understand, too. When I use my voice on this platform, when I go outside, I got enemies. These gang niggas don't like me. Y'all already see that. That's why they keep bringing my name up. They don't like me. Talking about don't speak on gang activity. See, that's another thing I'm going to say, too, right? None of you niggas got the right to tell me that I can't speak on gang activity because I came from that shit. None of you niggas don't have the right to tell me not to speak on gang activity because I got family members that's gang that got life in jail. I got dudes that ain't never coming home. Don't tell me that I can't speak on the same gangs that's recruiting our kids. Don't tell me that I can't speak on gang activity, the same gangs that got our kids out there killing kids. I can't speak on that, nigga. Fuck you. Every last one of you niggas. See me when you see me. I'll be outside. I wish I would let you raggedy ass niggas tell me I can't speak on y'all. I'm gonna tell you something too, man. I don't respect no gang member that became a gang member at 30 years old. You soft. I'm gonna always use my voice to speak out against this ignorant shit. Here it is. We sitting up there on the verge of these people deciding our fate through a fate through a vaccine, and we outside gunning each other down. I'm gonna say it again. These people pretty much opened up Pandora's box, unleashed the plague on us, broke the economy in America, and now they sitting back and they just waiting to give you a vaccine while they told you social distance. Don't have more than 50 people in certain places. Broke the economy, and y'all niggas out there slaying each other. Y'all slaying each other. And y'all still don't get it. Do you know how much money the radio stations, or rather the whatever label King Von was signed to? Do you cats know how much money they're about to make off of the death of this young boy? And now some of y'all are reporting that it was an off-duty officer that actually shot King Von. I don't know that to be true, so don't take my word for it, because I don't know that to be true. But if in fact that was so, you basically telling me he got hit by a marksman due to gang violence. Do y'all not see what is going on? Ain't no promotion like a dead rapper. The reason why I knew who King Von was because FBG Duck was murdered. And after FBG Duck got murdered, I started looking into Chicago music, drill music. I didn't know nothing about that. I wasn't listening to none of that. King Von became my favorite Chicago rapper. I was blasting his music. No, I don't listen to none of that Smoke Tuka shit because I don't respect it. But he became my favorite Chicago rapper. Now look at him. Always blasting that joint with him and Fabio. Now look at him. For what though? And then y'all got to sit back and ask yourself a question. Why is it that Jay-Z ain't saying nothing about this drill music, about the deaths that's going on? He has a great influence over these younger rappers, but won't say nothing. Why is it my song, The General, Mr. I'm the hero of the black community, will not speak out against this gang violence or this music industry violence where he see all these rappers being murdered? Why that nigga don't say nothing? Why is it that you don't still see Tamika Mallory all passionate all over the news like Chicago, y'all gotta stop this? I mean, she told y'all it was cool to burn AutoZone down. But why she won't get up there and tell y'all to stop killing each other? Why? What is it gonna take, bitch? I mean, Tamika Mallory, what is it gonna take, mice? How much money Do you have to have to grease your pocket for y'all to use the influence that y'all got with the marching energy? Why y'all don't march your ass over to O Block and start kicking in some of them gang members' doors and making them stop killing these babies out there and making them stop killing each other? Y'all don't see what's going on? Y'all don't see what's going on? These niggas is leading the youth to the hellfire. Why you think my platform got big? I seen a little sissy ass nigga make a video about me. And I wasn't going to respond to him. And then I realized the sissy ass nigga that made the video about me, the Quran dude, his name is Quran. Now, I worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm Muslim. This dude is called Quran. Come to find out, somebody sent me his video. I'm listening to this clown ass nigga talking about me. He talking about the game is rigged. Hassan, one of them. I was down with the youngsters. I'm like, yo, this nigga was down with the youngsters. I used to like the youngsters, even though nobody know who the fuck the youngsters was. They was a rap group that had a song with Tretch. It's the number of the one funky youngsters. And we could flip, flat, flip. Yeah, nobody knew them. But I knew them. I liked them. And this nigga mad because he a rapper on YouTube and nobody don't want to watch him. Now, let me give you a news flash, Quran, real quick. Let me give you a new flash, right? All those battle rappers that you see on YouTube, I'm on my small page right now. So the numbers would be higher if I was live on my big page. I'm on my small page. All them rappers that you see on YouTube, my numbers is better than Nick Cannon. My numbers is better than Math Hoffers. No diss to Math. I like Math. My numbers is better than Mano. Shout out to Mano. I like Mano. These are niggas that's been around for decades. I just got on YouTube. These are entertainers that's on TV. My numbers is better than them. Why? Because I say the shit that you coward ass niggas are scared to say. Y'all come at me, but who gonna go after the shooter that shot FBG Duck and King Vaughn? Y'all ain't gonna say nothing, but y'all tell me to mind my business while the living keep dying. The hood is preying on each other. Ain't no more praying mothers while the hood is praying. Ain't no more praying mothers no more. Now you just got thoughts. Now you got these old ass washed up gang banging niggas sitting up there bragging about their lifestyle and what they did, how many years they did in the box. You ain't got dudes out there being granddaddy, hugging the grandkids no more. You ain't got grandmothers cooking macaroni and cheese and collard greens and neck bones and all the rest of that shit we used to eat on Thanksgiving. They not cooking that shit up in the kitchen no more. No, they Instagram hoes with fan pages. Everybody's a gangbanger now. All these old washed up niggas. They ain't being grandpas. Talking about granddad love you. Come here, let me give you some allowance. Nah, they running around trying to prove to everybody that they fucking tough. And that's why the black community is turning to shit. We turning to shit. And don't even realize it that our silence, when you sit back and you don't say nothing, evil will enter your home the same way those bullets enter the homes all over America of black children that's been murdered all this year. How our children are getting murdered during a pandemic. How our rappers is getting murdered during a pandemic. Nobody's saying nothing. Absolutely nothing. But everybody got a problem with me because I'm too real. I'm too real for YouTube. I'm too real. Everybody want to be a gangster. Y'all sitting up there worshiping these fake ass politicians, these fake ass activists leading y'all into the hellfire. Everybody got a voice, but nobody want to use their voice to save the children or save our young soldiers out there. Because regardless of what, these gangbangers out there is our nephews, our sons, our little brothers. So don't never tell me I can't speak on gang activity. Now, why would I shut up when y'all recruiting our kids to kill our kids? And I'm supposed to be silent? Nah, man, nigga, fuck y'all. I refuse to run from any of you niggas. I don't like none of you niggas. I don't respect y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all again. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. I don't know what the fuck you cats thought about me. But while y'all monkey niggas was in the box, hiding in the box, I survived New York Street in the 90s when shit was really real, where you had the different caliber of gangsters out here, with wars in the street, with different, like, these caliber of dudes that's running the street right now, y'all shooting, but y'all weak. Y'all weak. I survived a different era of beast. So you washed up old niggas think y'all gonna come out here and intimidate me? Some of you suck ass niggas ain't even got another 10 years in you. The box done broke you already. Y'all got the wrong one. Y'all got the wrong one. Keep on following these paid ass activists and watch them lead you to the hellfire. Keep on following all these paid gang members that's out there being activists, sitting up there trying to get you to vote for a goddamn Democratic man who sat up there for 47 years and locked your nieces and nephews away. Family members ain't never coming home behind that bitch ass nigga. And y'all following these rappers? My son pushing you to vote for a nigga that committed genocide through the prison system on black people. And this who the fuck y'all following? Why he ain't tell y'all to vote for Kanye? Kanye ain't never been accused of raping nobody, kid. Kanye ain't never been accused of raping nobody, kid. Why he ain't tell? Because they got an agenda. They looking for the bag that comes along with the Democratic Party to defund the police so that streets can get real bad, and then they can bring in the new world order. The gangs ain't gonna run the street but only for a little while. Yeah, they got a budget for the gangs. The gangs is under that 501c3 right now. Some of these gang leaders. That's why I tell you to watch these sucker ass niggas that's coming from jail. Under a pandemic, what you watch? Niggas is mad at me. Yeah, I spoke on Deadeye. Why I spoke on Deadeye? Because I want you young boys to understand that even though they letting dudes go from jail, they still had time to come lock up Deadeye and 2 more people and charge him with kingpin status. Not because he's committing a crime, but because he was the superior. Because he was the leader of the gang. He didn't do shit. But that's what they charging him with, and leaving these other sucker niggas out here that's still screaming gang. Y'all don't see what's going on? When you see the FBI start snatching dudes, believing other ones out, you got to ask yourself a question. Well, why they let this one go and took this one? There's a war going on, man. You got agitators in these streets that's keeping this gang shit going on. Just like you got agitators on YouTube that keep this beef shit going on with me, these fucking gang members. I'm not even thinking about these washed up old niggas. But I be damned if I'm gonna let these niggas tell me I can't talk about the same shit that's killing the community. Now what? Now what? Corey King just made a video talking shit about me, talking about don't speak on, stop speaking about. First of all, nobody never called Shorty a rat, because I don't know if she ratted or not. But I was speaking on how our kids is getting caught up in the system. You can't, I speak on what the fuck I want to speak on. The fuck you think you talking to? Now look, another dead gangbanger. Oh, I shouldn't speak on that neither, River, right? I should just be quiet and let everybody sit up there and smoke on King Vaughn now, right? That's what separates the boys from the men out here, man. I refuse to live in this world and not use my voice on my platform to speak life into this younger generation. These old washed up niggas live their lives. Ain't got nothing going for them. That's why you always see them on a street corner in a car parked up in the hood with no life, nowhere to go. At the age of 30 years old, y'all young brothers should be on the way to buying y'all first houses. Yeah, I know. Y'all didn't realize that you can do that because you don't see these old washed up niggas doing that. They just bragging about how I got money. Well, if you got money, buy a house, bitch, nigga. You got money, buy a house, nigga. We all got money. And just to set the record straight, let me keep it all the way funky with y'all. I don't know. I listened to CK say some dumb shit, right? Some dumb shit where he was sitting up there like niggas only get $20 a video. And I remember one day, right, when I was a dumb, naive YouTuber, and I was sitting up there talking about Tommy Sotomayor and how Tommy because niggas don't really get no money off this YouTube shit. Niggas on YouTube getting more money than these rappers. Depending on who you are and who's watching you and how your numbers is. Dogs, I don't make $20 a video. I don't make $20 a video. You got me fucked up. Summer Rain, I knew they was going to kill that little nigga Avon, truthfully, he did too much. And why y'all all know it, he did do too much. He did. He did exactly what he was conditioned to do. He did exactly what Chicago wanted him to do. He did exactly what the media wanted him to do. He did exactly what the FBI wanted him to do. He did exactly what the record stations, the labels, the record labels wanted him to do. He did it exactly what they wanted him to do. They led that young boy to an early grave. Ron and Duck are at peace with Tuka. Wow. Ron and Duck better hope they're at peace with the Most High. They don't want to hear that truth is like acid to deaf and dumb. We become numb and they are feasting on us. Jay Rizzy, thanks for the donation. Thank you everybody that's donating in the super chat. Hassan, oh, okay, somebody wanted to be smart. Robert, I heard police shot him. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too, but the reality of it is that makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. Shay Talking Thoughts, thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. This is what the industry want. Do you know how much money the record label is going to make off of King Von? Honestly speaking, man, Fabio Foreign, man, if you watching, please, brother, go sit down. Go lay low. Because I done had a vision that you was next, son. And I don't want to see that because I like Fabio Foreign too, man. I don't want to see no more of my New York dudes, my New York rappers getting laid down. And it's crazy because you don't see these old, it ain't going on with these older dudes, man. It's these young boys getting gunned down, not even making it to C30. Young brother died at 26 years old, man. I'm smoking on King Von tonight. Why would you say some shit like that, son? That's the problem with y'all dudes, man. That's the problem with y'all. That's some disrespectful shit, man. Y'all don't let the dead stay dead. Y'all don't let the dead rest in peace. Rest in peace to King Von, man. Rest in peace to Tuka. Rest in peace to FBG Duck. Rest in peace to KI. Rest in peace to all of y'all young ones that got slaughtered out there at a young age and don't even know what the hell you're fighting for. Chicago, what are you fighting for? ATL, what are you fighting for? New York City, what are you fighting for? Do you realize that you're scoring points for the enemy? At what point in time do y'all realize that you're scoring points for the enemy? This shit is sad, man. Y'all scoring points for the enemy and you bragging. We ain't scored no points on our side. No points were scored on our side. At what point in time do y'all sit down and say, you know what, enough is enough. We're going to stop this violence. Understand something. The record labels, the Illuminati, they love these blood sacrifices. They coming to collect their souls. They already got y'all to take an oath on demon time to the shaitan. They already got you to take an oath to the shaitan. Once you took that oath to the shaitan, you gave up the rights for the angels to protect you. You think your guardian angels is going to protect you once you invoked death on yourself and asked for Satan to send his army to protect you? You can't sit up there and invoke demon time and think that the angels is going to protect you. It's not going to happen. Fabrice Robin, Ron spoke about death too much and there's too many dead people. Grim Reaper was waiting for him. Negativity breeds negativity. Now they want to say rest in peace. Exactly. Now they want to say rest in peace. No, he's not going to rest in peace. Killer Tay, King Poppy. Thank you. Appreciate you, Killer Tay. No, they're not going to rest in peace. His soul. I don't think y'all understand the reason why we walk in light and we practice righteousness. The reason why we practice righteousness is to put the glow, to turn the inner light on within ourselves. There's an inner light that you are trying to activate within yourself that is going to guide you through the darkness when you die and travel to the next dimension. There is a light within yourself that you have to activate to get to your higher self. But when you claim demon time, you're claiming the darkness. When you die and you go to the afterlife, you will have no light to guide you there. You will be in darkness with no light to lead you through the darkness. That is hellfire. King Von right now is suffering the torment of the grave. He invoked death on himself through his lyrics. He invoked demons in his life that didn't protect him. When you turn your back on God, the only thing you have left is the devil. When you turn your back on God, the only thing that you have left is the devil. Why you think this music industry and Hollywood keep pushing the evil? They keep pushing shows like Power. They keep pushing shows like TV shows like Empire. Why you think that? They want you to be in an ignorant state. Everything that they give us on the radio or on TV is death. They don't promote life to us. I told y'all before, this is why they took out Cosby. Or rather the Cosby Show. Shows like Living Single. Family shows like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Because it taught you and made you realize that there was a better way. And once they killed all the family TV shows off of TV, now what the fuck you got? Love and Hip Hop. Love and stink ass hip hop. Housewives of Atlanta. Basketball Wives. Every time you see black rich people in front of the TV, what you see them doing? Them housewives, them bitches throwing bottles at each other on yachts. They on yachts thumping out. They in expensive ass clubs thumping out. Why? Because that's what they want y'all to do. To see ignorance and act ignorance out. This is what they doing to y'all. You don't see? They don't want to speak life into our young generation. And out of the 4,700 people watching, I'm asking y'all to hit the like button because they ain't sending my notifications out like that. This is why my voice is the most feared out here. I'm sick and tired of you dang niggas, man. And I ain't talking about you young boys because I understand you young boys. I understand y'all pain. I understand y'all was led and left to be, y'all was led into the slaughterhouse and then y'all was left to fend for yourself in these streets. I understand that. These older dudes, these dudes up there in their 30s and 40s, I'm sick of you. You 30 years old, you a grown-ass man, dog. You 40 years old and 50 years old still talking gang talk. The most disgusting thing you could do is be a 40-year-old, 50-year-old dude. You 40 and 50 and you still talking about gang and you niggas wondering why y'all not going nowhere in life. Who the fuck want to take y'all somewhere? You 50 years old talking about gang. That's all that's coming out of your mouth is gang. Y'all disgusting. But you want to tell me that I shouldn't talk about gang. But if I was talking, see, I fell back off of social media. I don't even post like that. I fell back. I don't even post like that. Don't even do lives like that. And when I stopped, who was the voice? Who became the voice? Who stepped up and used their platform? Battle rappers talking about battle rap. All these punk ass rappers that invaded YouTube and Instagram, they ain't give a fuck about none of y'all. When it's before this COVID, they was too bougie to acknowledge you on Instagram. Before this COVID, they was too bougie to acknowledge you on YouTube. Now this COVID shit hit, they pockets is getting broke. Now they coming over to these YouTube streets trying to get some YouTube bread. And none of these rappers ain't using their goddamn power to try to stop what's going on. They ignoring it, playing the mind my. I refuse to mind my business. I told y'all before, the day that I was born, I was sentenced to death. Run up. And we can have whatever conversation that you want, but I'm never going to stop talking about this ignorant shit. Now, who's next? FBG Duck just got murdered. Somebody please tell me in the comment section, how many days, how many months has it been from FBG Duck to King Von? What is it going to take for these monkey niggas, these puppets, Tamika Mallory, and I'm going to keep calling her name in my song. When is it going to take for them to say enough is enough? Because they be marching about unknown people, or he got shot by the police. All right, cool. When y'all going to start marching and protesting this gang violence where you got these fucking rappers being slaughtered and they're not saying nothing? Nick Blicky got murdered. My son and Tamika Mallory from New York, they said nothing. KJ Baller got murdered. They didn't say nothing. But Nipsey Hussle get murdered. And you see these bitch ass niggas all flying out to Chicago praying. Let us pray. Fuck your prayers. They fake. They fake. You rappers is fake. Your movement is fake. Black Lives Matter is fake. It ain't nothing but another agenda to keep black people distracted and gay. It is pushing a gay agenda on our people. Niggas is sitting back being quiet. My son got so much mouth. He talks so much. Why he ain't have nothing to say about Lil Nas coming out dressed like a motherfucking, I don't know what the fuck to call that nasty shit he put on. Why nobody had, this is hip hop. Why nobody had nothing to say about that? Do y'all see what's being pushed on us as a people? There ain't no room in hip hop for that cross-dressing shit. This is what they want for the youth. They want to effeminize our young soldiers. And then the ones that ain't effeminized is outside running around living gang. R.I.P. R.I.P. Pour out a little liquor. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. This little nigga ain't coming home with us. He going in the grave. Huh? Another dead rapper. And another rich record label. Another rich record label. Another quiet Jay-Z. The king of rap ain't saying nothing. Quiet. Nothing. How was it that we have so many deaths in the music industry from these rappers? And none of these, like, I mean, come on. You got Cash Money. You got Master P No Limit. You got 50 Cent G Unit. You got Bad Boy. You got Rock Nation. You don't see none of these black labels that got billions coming together to put together a Stop the Violence movement. None of them. You know why? Because they all took an oath to abandon you, to worship the shaitan, to get rich while you stay starving. To get rich while you stay starving. Why you don't hear? And I want every last one of y'all to think about this shit. Because it's real in the battlefield for me. Y'all might wake up tomorrow and hear, yo, Hassan Campbell going too. If you think that these people ain't hunting me, they want me gone. I'm the last of the real voices out here. You know why? Because I'm not sitting up there being paid to push people to vote for Biden like my son. I'm not being paid to push people to vote for Biden like motherfucking Tamika Mallory stink ass. J. Edgar Hoover told you, the next Messiah, the next leader that you have, we will create him. Well, that's what you're seeing today. All your leaders have been created, shaped and molded by the Illuminati. Y'all can't see it. You living in a pandemic. Right in front of y'all faces. We dealing with a fake ass pandemic where they really didn't unleash it yet. The numbers is fake. The homeless is not dying. The numbers is jacked up so that they could break the middle class. The numbers is jacked up so they could destroy business owners. The numbers is jacked up, and these deaths is going on with these fake. I told y'all before, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all, before this pandemic, America was cool. Everybody else was rioting and protesting everywhere else. In Somalia, they was dealing with the deaths over there. Nigeria and over there in Libya, they were sitting up there with the slave trade, killing us all over. America was cool. Now after the COVID, that wasn't good enough. The fake death of George Floyd with the China man, the white man on the knee of the African man neck. That was a ritualistic killing. The knee represents Colin Kaepernick. The China man standing in the front representing the Chinese getting ready to take over the world and World War III is coming. Yeah, I don't see what's going on. They got to keep you distracted so you don't really see what's going on. But if you really, really pay attention, nobody's asking the question. All of these voices, and I want y'all to remember this live. I want y'all to write this shit down. Remember, there's going to come a time when they're going to say, this vaccine right here, this vaccine is ready to inject into your children, for you to go back to work, for you. And they keeping you distracted by bullshit into that day. Why these fucking so-called activists ain't talking about this vaccine? Why they not talking about it? There's not enough deaths in America to shut down America. I guarantee you more people died in America from gun violence than this fucking COVID. Why they not shutting the hood down? At this point in time, I ain't with the free my nigga this and free my nigga that. I don't want to be a hypocrite because I got brothers. My brother T-Mac, shout out to T-Mac. I want to see Mac come home. I want to see Eric Bennett come home. I want to see Xavier Williams II come home. Those are my niggas. And if you know anything about them, everybody know them. Niggas is legendary in the street. Everybody know them. I want to see them come home. But at the same time, niggas is sitting up there talking about free my nigga. Your nigga just killed 10 people on the block. 3 of them was kids. What justice is that for the parents out here? Some of you motherfuckers deserve to go to jail and not come home. Some of you motherfuckers deserve to go to jail and not come home because you committing genocide on your own people. But when that military come knocking at your door to give you that vaccine, what you gonna do? Bad boy, what you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. I'm so sick and tired of these fake activists sitting up there getting y'all riled up, acting like they fighting for the people. The people dying. King Von dead. Ain't no coming back for him. Everybody who got eyes to see should have been able to predict the death of King Von. Everybody should have seen that shit a mile away. I did. I fell back off of YouTube. And I told y'all I could see that. I already spoke on King Von. Now look. Now I want y'all to go to all them activists' pages and watch this. Just all you're going to see is an RIP. You might get a little bit more from King Von, though, because he was big. He was bigger than FBG Duck. So some of them might jump on a dick and get on a plane and go out to Atlanta to put the flowers on the ground. But everybody's seen a mile away. Nobody said nothing. It should be illegal to put a fucking song out smoking on anybody that died. Let the dead rest in peace. But nah, these labels, they love this. They soulless. I think y'all keep forgetting, man. Rock Nation is the biggest hypocritical label there is. There is. Jay-Z told us not to snitch, but then hired a DEA FBI agent to run Rock Nation. And at the same time, he teaches you do as thou wilt, which is Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley is a demon. He is the father of Barbara Bush, but he is a demon. Jay-Z run around with Marina Abarek, which is a witch who spirit cook. She spirit cook. Do you understand what you're dealing with when you're dealing with the music industry? They're devils. It ain't just Rock Nation. They're devils. Everything that bad boy Sean P. Diddy Combs touch turns to shit. And oh, by the way, yo, Fab. Hey, Fab. I seen you. You put the picture up. You finally got the party with Diddy, Fab. Oh, they killed. If y'all didn't see it, they wrecked Fab in the comment section. Fab posted up a picture with him finally partying with Diddy. You finally got the party with Diddy? How was the party, Fab? I don't think y'all understand, man. I don't think y'all understand. Y'all got mad at me for flipping out on Mike Tyson. You know why I flipped out on Mike Tyson? You know why? Because Mike Tyson was trying to push that agenda that they're pushing. The same shit that got Medea running around, or Tyler Perry running around like a cross-dresser, like a drag queen. The same shit that had Martin Lawrence running around like a drag queen. Now you got Lil Nas running around looking like he want to get booked in his Cardi B ass or Nicki Minaj ass. Y'all don't see the agenda being pushed? Out of all conversations, why Mike wanted to talk to Boosie about that and intimidate him like that, and Boosie had to take that? Nah, y'all can't see through the agenda that's being done. And right after that, with this election, do you know how many LGBTQ community gays was elected into office in the Democratic office all around America with this election that just came? Have y'all been looking up that? Nah, I ain't been saying nothing. I haven't been posting videos. I just been watching. Just watching. There is an agenda to depopulate you, black man. When you look at the Georgia Guidestones where they talk about they want to reduce the world's population down to 10%, they are talking about reducing you, black man. You don't hear me though. These politicians then got on the news and sat up there and openly spoke about making you the first one to take the vaccine. This is what this is all about. This is Thanos. I want you people to understand something. When you watch the movie Avenger, this was about you, depopulating you. When you watch Planet of the Apes, you are the apes. Understand that. When you watch X-Men and you see everybody coming at the X-Men, black people, you are the X-Men that they trying to X out. You ain't get that yet? Sons of Harriet Tubman, brothers and sisters of Nat Turner. Let me ask you a question. What would Nat Turner, after everything he did for us, what would he think about you gang members all across America and what you doing to each other? How do you think he would feel when he came from the days of watching black babies being thrown to alligators? And you know, when I was growing up, I used to wonder why when I was in church fanning myself with the church fan, there used to be an alligator eating a black baby, and I couldn't understand what was going on because I was too young. We came from the era and the time of black babies being eaten by alligators. Now we living in the day and the time of black children being riddled with bullets from black people. I want y'all to think about that. Like I said, ain't nobody else dropping it like me on this social media shit. Y'all don't want me to speak out a bit about Chicago? Fuck you. Because you got people that's living in Chicago that's tired of you Chicago niggas. You got people living in Chicago that's tired of you Chicago niggas. They don't want to sit in there in their houses feeling like they being held hostage. They tired of that. You got people in New York City that's tired. They don't even want to go outside to the corner store because they got to walk past 20 ignorant niggas that ain't got no love in their life. They mama and daddies ain't hugged them, so they was raised by the streets. And all they looking to do is kill something. They don't even want no money. They just want to kill something. Dudes is tired. We tired of that mentality. Tired of it. Don't tell me I can't speak on situations with Treyway or the Max, the hats, whatever set it is. I can't speak on that when the news is speaking about it. When I'm sitting up there watching a goddamn article in the news and it's basically explaining how X amount of gang members been locked up in one night. And then you want to tell me I can't speak on it to warn the youth? No, go fuck your old ass self. As a matter of fact, I pray that the Grand Reaper come start collecting some of you niggas' souls because you in the way. I pray that the angel of death start snatching some of you old ass heads that's in the way. All you doing is talking ignorant. I pray that the angel of death remove some of you ignorant niggas. In this last couple of years, I done seen God take some good people. I wish I could just make a phone call to God and just ask him, why you took these good people and left these ignorant niggas out here? Oh, I guess he answered our prayers. He ain't discriminate because he damn sure made sure that King Vaughn wasn't going to smoke no more Tukas. Rest in peace to King Vaughn. It hurts me to my heart to even say that and see that young brother dead like that. But as long as y'all going to sit up there and claim demon time, man, you better understand God is a just God, man. You reap what you sow in this world. Only question I got to ask is who's next? Only question I got to ask is who going to be the next one of you, the next voice to try to stop the madness? Where do we go from here? How do we lose so many thorough soldiers to the penitentiary and to the early grave and not say nothing? Rosa JTV, peace and blessings from Detroit. Nobody speaking like this. You are appreciated. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I just wish more platforms would step their shit up. I really do. Citizen Man calling show tonight, tapping her son. Shout out to Citizen Man. Grave Digger. This is why I don't watch TV no more. Shaking my head. The Bullets Gotti show. Shout out to Bullets Gotti. Love and loyalty too. Appreciate you, sis. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate all of y'all, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and making me the voice that I am, because I wouldn't be nothing without y'all. Shout out to my little brother, Bullets Gotti. And y'all make sure y'all go over there and support Bullets Gotti. Shaquita. Thank you, sister. Appreciate you. Clydro, 1987. Bro, we as a community, delusional as hell. We glorify violence in our culture, but then ask why this keep happening. Because we glorify it. That's exactly why. Because we keep on glorifying this shit. Thank you for standing for something, brother. Dr. Good Life, appreciate you. Thank you for the donation, family. The Bullets Gotti show, or Bullets Gotti showing his ass up in here, showing love. Appreciate you, little bro. And y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Bullets Gotti. Khalif, got no notification, but I'm here. Game is rigged. The game is definitely rigged. They definitely messing with my platform. YouTube decided to give me a strike for some stupid shit on the night of the election to silence me. They did not want me to speak on this election. I was quiet anyway, but they wanted to make sure they silenced me. Young Elder, you're the last of a dying breed, bro. May the Most High protect you. Thank you, Young Elder. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Out of the 5,000 people in the building, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, get the notification out. Make sure y'all start sharing my videos so that the notifications could go out. Make sure y'all start sharing. The power of sharing is everything. BAP, thank you, sister. Appreciate you. Start sharing my videos. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my raw and uncut page, because that's where I've been uploading all my videos. Well, I haven't been uploading, but for the last day, that's where I've been uploading. The Queen Lotus 126. Peace, highs, one love, peace, sis. Appreciate you so much. Anthony Jordan, here to support the channel. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. And I need for y'all to understand something too. I don't ask for donations or nothing like that, but I do appreciate them, because the reality of it is when I go outside, I got enemies. All these hating ass niggas be trying to convince the younger gangbangers not to like me. Them niggas love me in the street, but they don't like the fact that regardless of what, without me even trying, I'm the king of this YouTube shit. Easy. And it didn't come overnight. I had to put my work in. I had to be real when I had to go against all odds. I had to be the one to sit up there and talk about the Jim Joneses leading the young kids to the hellfire. I was the first and the only dude on YouTube taking it the Treyway before Shotty and Tekashi fell out with each other. I was the only one telling you that them niggas was going down and what they was doing was leading y'all to the hellfire. This is what got my platform big, because I got the balls to do what none of y'all wasn't doing. None of y'all was speaking on Treyway at Tekashi. Tekashi was a hero 2 years ago. I was banging on him while Shotty was clapping dudes for him. I ain't care. Now look at them. I saw it a mile away. Jada, your voice is needed. Chris, many blessings to you, Hassan. Media is already spinning a narrative that the police was involved as well. Another reason for the city to riot, shaking my head, stay safe, please. Wow. So now they sitting up there saying that the police was involved. So I guess because they said the police was involved now my son and Tamika Mallory can get involved and act like they didn't see this boy death coming a mile away. So now they can sit up there and act on this and speak on it. Yeah. Just another reason for the city to riot. Got it. Yeah, got it. Y'all got to keep me tuned. I appreciate everybody that sends me articles in my DM. If you ain't following me on Instagram, follow me there. I look and I check all of my messages because a lot of the stories I do come from you. So don't think that Facebook, I don't really look into my messages in Facebook like that. I'm sorry. My DM on Instagram is where I check my messages at. So if you got a story and y'all want to keep me updated, because this ain't over. It's too early. And I'm not laying off for this. I want to see how this is going to play out with these fake activists. Because now that the police is thrown in there, oh yeah, so now y'all want to act like y'all care about King Von? Yeah, I can see it a mile away. James Murphy, thanks for the donation, family. Appreciate you. Hey, Gail, talk that ish. I'm definitely going to talk that ish. I have to. Ain't nobody else going to do it like we do it. King Von, the old block legend. Yes, he is, man. Who died too young. King Von had the opportunity to bring peace out there in Chicago. He was strong like that. They respected him there. I sat back and I watched videos of King Von going back to Chicago and hitting all of his dudes off in the street with bread. That's something that you don't see these old school rappers doing. Going to the hood and making sure their family is straight. That's the one thing that I liked about King Von. That dude was going back to the hood, taking care of his family and taking care of his shooters. I come from an era where dudes didn't take care of their shooters. They let you starve. They let you starve. Vaughn just did a live with DJ Academics, and it's funny because I said I was going to check it out yesterday, and I didn't. Change from the Gunmore machine out of the Chinese restaurant. Haha, that was real funny. It's just funny how you sit up there talking about my change, but you sitting up there watching money drop in my super chat like basketball hoop. I guess that money fake too, right? Real right. We sitting up here having a deep conversation about brothers dying. King Von, early in the game, 26 years old, and you worried about my chains. That's what you worried about? Whether my chains is real or not? But you don't see the fact that I'm sitting in a house with nice furniture, with a fish tank that's over $10,000, nice living room. I got over $100,000 worth of dogs in my house, but you talking about my chains? I got cars in the driveway. Matter of fact, I got a driveway, but you talking about my chains? You's a miserable nigga. But at the same time, I just sat up here and made $400 an hour doing a live. Let's talk about that. That's something you ain't gonna never do. I make more money than what you ever gonna make, but you talking. But you worried about my chains. Right. Right. See, I need for you hating ass niggas to understand something about me. The most valuable thing that I have in life is me. And Lisa Russell, thank you for this donation and pissing this hater off. That's another $5 right there. Sucker ass nigga. You worried about my chains. My chains? Maybe I should stop wearing my chains and my watches and stuff like. Maybe I should stop doing it. Maybe I should dress down a little bit. Because that's all you focused on is what I got on, but not the message. You broken, you in a sunken place, and you sad. And people like you, all you do is take up space on this earth. That's all you doing. That's all you doing. But I tell you what I might just do, being that my jewelry is fake, right? I might just take some of this money I just got in my super chat and throw it towards another house. Wow, they just tried to knock me right off the internet. Right off the internet. Stop writing in my comment section, my comment section that you smoking on a Vaughn pack, because I will straight up block you and delete you. That will never be accepted. Never. I will never allow anybody to come in my comment section and talk about you smoking on a Vaughn, or you smoking on a Tuka, you smoking on an FBG Duck. I don't go for that. I don't go for that. One of my enemies just died, Yoda, from the Zulu Nation. And I ain't disrespect that man. I let the dead stay dead. I don't do that. I wasn't raised to do that. I will not accept that around me. That's all right. Because I'm telling my mods right now, anybody that comes in my comment section talking about that they smoking on Vaughn, Tuka, or any of that, block them. Jason, man, bro, this is crazy. Yes, it's definitely crazy, family. Twan, family, F the haters. Thank you for sponsoring this war, family. I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. Make me a mod so I can block them. I can't do it from my phone right now, but I most definitely need to make some more mods because I'm not with that, man. That's disgusting. I don't smoke on Tuka. I don't smoke on FBG Duck. I don't smoke on Vaughn. I think that's disgusting, man. I'm so hurt behind the brother King Vaughn because I just started listening to this young brother after FBG Duck's death. I just started listening to the brother. And it's crazy because when I started looking into him, I started looking into the stories, seeing the beef he had with the young girl that he was acting like he liked, and then she got murdered, and it's like, yo, this is crazy. In Chicago, you are lucky to live to be 20 years old. And nobody in Black America is talking about this. In Chicago, you are lucky. You are considered to be a legend if you make it to be 20 years old. And nobody in Black America is talking about this. C Media 238. Blessings, Poppy. Your words matter and are appreciated. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm talking about Kia. I started looking into that, and she was off the hook. Shorty had she was clapping people too. So I started looking like, yo, this is crazy. In Chicago, if you make it to be 20 years old, you're considered to be an OG. You a legend. Because it's just that hard. I'm not going to lie, I didn't really bump any of Vaughn, but it still hurts to hear that a young, influential rapper has passed away. What hurts even more is the fact that people knew that Vaughn was on his way to dying. They knew that Vaughn was on a path to destruction, and everybody sat back and watched. They watched FBG Duck. They just watched KJ Baller. They just watched Nick Blicky. They watching and don't care. They don't care. Satan is collecting souls, and the music industry is sitting back. That's Satan's dance floor. They don't care. Black Lives Matter acting like they fighting for black people who won't fight to stop this gang violence. They won't fight to stop they won't fight and be a voice for all the kids that's being shot. They won't voice and use their voice to stop the music that's inciting the riots within the black community for us to destroy each other. They won't speak on none of that. But then want to act like they love us as a people. Nah, they don't love us. Like Michael Jackson said, all I really want to say is they don't really care about us. Nah, they don't really care about us. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. And that shit is sad. I can't sit up there in front. That young brother brought his death on himself. BAP. It's past time someone discussed us still killing us. It takes heart to walk on an enlightened path, and that's why they push back. You know, it's sad because that's why I tell y'all, I get so many death threats because I speak out against these ignorant ass niggas. I get so many death threats because people feel like I should mind my business. When FBG Duck was murdered, I was accused of trying to be like academics. Dudes was out there sitting up there saying, yo, Hassan Campbell, he trying to be like academics now. No, I saw a murder and I spoke on it. Academics instigated a lot of that shit that was going on in Chicago. I'm never going to play that role. Academics instigated a lot of that shit. He thought that it was cute, and y'all let him as the people because academics wouldn't be as big as he was if y'all didn't get behind his bullshit. But I use my voice, and everybody like, yo, come to Chicago. Who the fuck wants Chicago? Don't even want to go to Chicago. Why the fuck would I waste my time to go on your dirty, dusty ass block so you could kill me because you ain't got nothing else better to do, but you ain't never killed none of the motherfucking people that enslaved your ancestors. You still got 70, 80, 90-year-old, 100-year-old white people on this planet that was involved and would have nothing. They would love to see you back in slavery. You ain't beefing with them. And shout out to all the good white people out there, because there's great white people out there that fight for us and fight with us. But you got some racist redneck bastards that's still hanging black people from trees. And y'all not telling them niggas to come to Chicago. You ain't doing nothing to them. You only want to hurt what looks like you because you got that tainted ass blood of the conqueror running through your blade, your veins. You got that tainted ass blood of the conqueror, the slave master in your veins, your veins. So every time you sing you or the image, the reflection, your own reflection, your brothers and sisters in the street, you want to gun them down. You are the slave master. You are the bubonic plague. You are the swan flu. You are HIV. Because all you want to do is bring death to people that look just like you. And I'm sick of you niggas. Anthony Jordan, your analysis is 100. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. E82, thank you for the donation, family. Christian Thomas, rest in peace, King Vaughn. Keep doing what you're doing. Big Dog, thank you, family. I appreciate you. Bonafide lifestyle. What is your opinion on Howie Hawkins and the Green Party? We definitely need to get contact. I have no idea who them people is. I have no idea. The extra planner, thank you, sister. Appreciate you. Big baby, appreciate you. Thank you, family. This shit is sad, man. I ain't gonna even lie. It's sad. It's heartbreaking. This shit is sad and it's heartbreaking. But we ain't done with this because I'm going to sit back and watch now. Like I said, I want y'all to keep me posted in my DMs on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and keep me posted. Because the minute Black Lives Matter decide they want to say something about this, because there was a police involved in this, I'm going to rip and tear right into their ass. I'm going to rip and tear right into their ass. And everybody make sure your notification bell is on all my pages. My Hassan Campbell page, this page right here, which is the Real Topics, and my Raw and Uncut. Look for me to be posting, because all my posts I'm about to start putting on my Raw and Uncut page. They're targeting my big page because they don't think that I could sit up there and get 200,000 or 300,000 subscribers on my Raw and Uncut. So that's what we're working on now. We won't be posting on the big page. We're going to be posting on a Raw and Uncut page because we're going to get the numbers up and piss the haters off. They don't want to see me in position. And then after that, I'm going to my Keeping It Funky page, and I'm going to get my Keeping It Funky page a plaque too. We're going to make it to 1 million subscribers on all pages. If God spared me. My voice is nothing without you, the people. My voice is nothing without y'all. And I'm asking everybody out of this 5,000 people that's watching, hit the like button to make the notifications go out. Because everything that I say, depending on what I say, you got a group of at least about 200 people that's haters in here that's watching right now, and they flagging and they flagging and they flagging to try to get YouTube to knock this page down, but I really don't even care. Knock yourself out. This is my throwaway page, so keep on flagging. Jamel Caesars, what's good, Hassan, big bro? Thank you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war and pissing these suckers off. Vaughn had 7 bodies, seemed like karma. What you think, Haas? Hassan Campbell got bodies, and God spared me. He allowed me to be here with my children. He allowed me to come up out of that dark state that I was in to be able to speak to you brothers. I'm never going to judge Vaughn because he got bodies, because Hassan Campbell had bodies too. Hassan Campbell been in jail for murder 3 times, and attempted murders. That's all I've ever been in jail for. So I'm not going to knock Vaughn. I'm just sad that my voice and other voices wasn't heard enough for Vaughn to stop the path that he was on. I'm mad because none of us so-called OGs didn't reach out and save that brother. I tried to use my voice. I was knocked for it. I tried to use my voice. I was knocked for it. I was told basically that I should mind my business, and I didn't mind my business. Then I was threatened and told that I can't come outside, but I'm still outside. I can't go to Chicago. I can't go here. I can't go there because I care. And then it's just so sad. Because now you're going to see so many videos Rest in peace, Vaughn. So many posts. Rest in peace, Vaughn. He was this, he was that. Well, why the fuck y'all didn't love him while he was here? Enough to tell him to stop. That's all I'm saying. You definitely not welcome in Chicago. I don't want to go to Chicago. For what? There's nothing in Chicago but savages. Female Lopez, thank you for the donation. Appreciate you. I don't want to go to Chicago. Who the fuck want to go to Chicago? I want to go to the Bahamas. I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to the rainforest. I want to go to Hawaii. Chicago, what the fuck is there? A bunch of ignorant niggas standing on a block throwing up gang signs? Who the fuck want to go visit that? Who? Who? I hope you make it out of Chicago. I hope you survive Chicago, sucker. Fuck want to go to Chicago. That's why I be looking at all these ignorant ass, old head ass gangbangers in New York. Come outside. I just went to Bronx River. Shout out to all my niggas in Bronx River. Night before last, I was in Bronx River. It was like a dead man's land out there. Nothing out there. Deserted. Fences all over the pride. Who the fuck want to go out there? Who? Who wants to go to the hood? The main objective is to get the fuck out the hood. That's why you see Jay-Z living in a mansion. P. Diddy living in a mansion. Rick Ross lives in a mansion with acres. You can't even get on his land. Drake lives in a mansion. Who the fuck? The main objective is to escape the hood. You think I want to get on a plane? I want to spend my money, swipe my card, get on a plane, and fly to O Block? For what? I grew up in Bronx River. Why the fuck would I want to go to O Block? You niggas is deaf, dumb, and blind. Deaf, dumb, and blind. Ignorance breeding ignorance. Is part of the problem. He is Lynn Simpson and the ferocious advertisement of black death. He has made a fortune of glorification and romanticization of black carnage. He damn sure is. But you know what? And as soon as he do it, black people watch him. BAP evolves 100. Thank you, sister. Appreciate you. Danny, lies, you froggy-eyed. You ain't got no bodies. And that's what you came here to say? That's what you came here to say? That's all you thinking of? It's like, damn. Your mother should have swallowed you, shorty. Because that's all that's on your mind. Your mother should have swallowed you. But you know what you could do, Danny, to make this world a better place? Do yourself the suicide challenge. Go up to the highest. I'm just playing YouTube. I'm only joking. It's just a joke. Go up to the highest building and jump. Take the suicide challenge. Make the world a better place. See, that's what people need to do, though. Or some real shit, son. The garbage need to take the garbage out. I should the garbage need to take the garbage. Why we got to take the trash out? Just imagine if the garbage start taking itself out and make the world a better place. Stop invading my comment section, man. Making yourself look stupid. You in the comment section of a nigga that you don't like. Go to the highest building and jump, jump, jump. Crisscross to make you jump, jump. Daddy Mac can make you jump, jump. Niggas is terrible. Now, sometimes you gotta address the haters. You gotta make them look stupid because they trying to. What they do is they come into the comment section like little agents, little bots, and they want to spread their negative energy inside the conversation instead of elaborating on something positive. There's a man dead right now, and there's going to be many more deaths that's going to come behind this. There's going to be more deaths that's going to come behind this. I know O Block is going through it right now, man. Shout out to the whole O Block, man. I know y'all going through it right now. I know O Block is going through it right now, man. Shout out to y'all brothers out there. He was arguing with people. What you think? He was doing more than arguing with people. Vaughn had bodies. At the end of the day, one less demon on the streets. Just his presence in the room probably caused a lot of shooting and beef. You know, it's sad, and I can't knock nobody for feeling like that, because the truth of the matter is the man claimed demon time. So the angel of death sent the Grand Reaper to snatch his soul. The Shaitan is not loyal to any of you. Make sure when you decide to claim demon time that you really on demon time, and you stay the one being the hunter instead of the hunted. Because the one thing where King Vaughn fucked up at is he got too comfortable. The money makes you comfortable. Money makes you comfortable. It makes you relax. Because the more money you get, the more relaxed you get. Then you feel like you don't really want to go to jail because you got everything to lose. You can't be like that. When you put that energy out, you have to kill at will. You ain't supposed to party when you on demon time. Demons don't party. They get their Michael Myers on, they Jason on, they Freddy Krueger on. Every time they come outside, demons is not supposed to party. Demons is not supposed to relax. Demons be forgetting that demons hunt demons and angels do too. So who got your back? Demons be forgetting that demons hunt demons and angels do too. So who got your back? God ain't got you. You invoke death on yourself when you claim demon time. The music is satanic. The music industry bought your soul when you signed on a line. Now they collecting. He's going to meet a law now. Yes, he is. With bad luggage. See, that's the one thing I think y'all better stop doing. Dying in a state of ignorance. When you die in a state of ignorance, you were raised in that state. And when you stand in front of your creator, you were being raised in a state of ignorance, of evil, on demon time. Standing in front of an angel. Standing in front of a God. On the day of judgment, you reap what you sow. Blue Jackson, we need to talk for real. My name is Hugh Shun Hassan. I'm from Ravat Projects, currently in Las Vegas. We need to build for real at Blue Jackson IG. All right. Sad part is they could have did something positive other than talking about who or how many bodies they got, live by the streets, die by the streets. They doing exactly what the music industry wanted them to do. This is why the music industry selected their music to be on their platforms to push. Y'all got to understand something, right? My most powerful messages on YouTube gets watered down. It doesn't get pushed and promoted on YouTube. When I decide to go at dudes like Jim Jones or go at some of these rappers, they blood sacrifice them. They use me to eat their flesh to go at these rappers because they like that. They like to push that energy. But when I put my positive messages out, these demons don't push that. They love to see us go at us. But see, my whole thing is that I want y'all to understand is the reason why I keep devouring the flesh of these rappers and these actors, because they took an oath to the Baphomet to lead our people deep into the hellfire and keep us deaf, dumb, and blind. So they are the enemy to our community. All of these rappers, all of these actors, all of them. This is why they keep pushing this evil agenda of homosexuality on us. If you decide that you want to be gay, that's your business. That's what you do in your bedroom. Why they keep pushing it in hip hop? Why they keep pushing it on the television? Because they want to break up man, woman, and child. They don't want us reproducing. The whole thing is that they want us for us to stop populating on this earth. Now come get your vaccine. Jeremiah L. Job 4:8. Even as have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Yep. Cake Bella, thank you for the donation. Appreciate you. Video lagging when you talking real, of course. It ain't just lagging. You got to understand, son. When you see 100 or 200 people jump in the live and then jump back out and jump in and jump back out, they're flagging. They're mass flagging. Like when I say LGBTQ or gay, they'll drop, flag, come back in as if I give a fuck. They just got to understand, for one, this channel is not monetized. They just allow me to get super chat. For two, whatever money that I made in this live that I've made already, YouTube is not going to take it from me. They're going to take their taxes. They're going to take their percentage, but they're not going to take it. So they just be flagging for no reason. It's pointless. I don't care about this channel getting flagged. It does not matter to me. Absolutely not. That's why I don't go live on my big page. I am live on my Real Topics page with only 50-something thousand subscribers, and we got 5,000 people in the building. As a matter of fact, we had almost 6,000 in the building. Easy. And I don't even get on YouTube like that no more. I know. The haters is sick to see I still got it. My boy Haas was good. Tell him some people blind, but you be exposing the truth. You are a real one. I stay trying to expose the truth. I just recently made a video breaking down the brother Deadeye. The feds coming to get him. I did a video not too long ago talking about the sister Cardi B friend. I forgot her name. Forget her name. And I see videos with dudes talking about me like, oh, you need to mind your business. Like, first of all, let me explain something to you ignorant, dumb niggas. When the feds come get you, Star Brim, when the feds come get you, they already got you. They already know everything and anything that they want to know. So somebody reporting on a story like the news does, the Daily News does, it's not going to make the case any better or worse. It does nothing for the case. That's for one. For two, anytime I touch on a story, I bring life to the dead. Anytime I touch on a story, I make the young dudes in the streets reflect. That's why they always say, thank you, Haas, you saved my life. So when these people try to sit up there and tell y'all, yo, Haas, what you doing? You ain't outside. Number one, I am outside. Number two, my voice is more powerful over this internet than anything because I'm reaching people in different countries all over the world, and they're waking up and walking away from ignorance. So my voice is powerful. I don't promote gang life or gang lifestyle. Do I got gang niggas that I fuck with? Yeah, I fuck with them. You know why? Because I'm trying to pull them out of the hellfire. So that's why when y'all see me pushing music, like the song, the intro of this live, Black Lives Don't Matter, you hear the message in that? That's what I'm trying to inspire. When you see me pushing niggas like Giacana, 5 Guard 2020, when you see me pushing him, it's because he got a lot of young boys that he's trying to pull out the hellfire. And at the same time, I'm trying to pull him out the hellfire. And at the same time, we all supposed to be doing that, pulling each other out the hellfire. We ain't supposed to lead each other astray or allow each other to walk into a brick wall or walk off the cliff. We supposed to be saving each other, reaching in and pulling each other out. This is what we supposed to be doing. Y'all got to stop knocking on Satan's door and begging to get into that music industry. When you see somebody putting out dope music, share their music on a platform, on your platform. Show them some love. Y'all keep on waiting for the industry to pull you in and sign you. The industry is not going to sign you. And then when they do sign you, they're going to control you. These sucker ass rappers out there, Sitting up there talking about all on Star Brim dick and Cardi B dick. The funny part about it is, what rapper did you see Cardi sign? Who do you see Cardi signing? What rapper do you see Cardi signing? Nobody, baby. Nobody. She's not signing nobody. Go to Cardi's Instagram and look and see what her Instagram is big. She don't even have to sign nobody. All she have to do is say, this artist right here is the hottest new up and coming artist. And she gonna have like 1 million people go follow that artist right there. Who she's doing that to? Putting a stamp of proof? Nobody. But then you got these sucker ass gang niggas sucking all over Cardi, nasty wop. Y'all sucking her wop. We got them whores in this house. You can stick that whore up your ass. I don't worship Cardi. I don't worship Star Brim. I don't worship none of your sets. I will continue to use my voice to speak out against you ignorant niggas just as long as you leading these young boys astray. The hood is hurting. These young boys ain't got no fathers in their life. They mothers pill popping bitches standing on street corners drinking Henny. I can't stand you bitches that be outside popping pills on the block, drinking Henny, looking like fucking washed up bitches. My wife don't do that. You bitches make me sick. Standing outside popping pills while your kids outside just self-destructing. Self-destructing. You niggas standing on a fucking corner, diddy bopping, grabbing your fucking jock, talking about what bitches you fuck while you got a kid left around suffering. Kids suffering because they ain't got no mother and father. And then you got these suck-ass gangs recruiting your kids and having them killing kids. That's why the hood fucked up. And y'all think Trump's supposed to come in the hood and fix that? Trump can't fix what you... He can't fix your broken-ass children. Biden can't fix your broken-ass children. Y'all niggas in a sunken place. Y'all niggas in a sunken place. Standing on the street corner. You'll never, ever, ever catch me on a daily basis. Yo, that nigga High's out there. He on 174th Street. He on Chicken Ave. Once in a while, I might go outside and salute to my young niggas out there. See my brothers out there and keep it moving. You're never going to see me standing outside on a street corner with my back against the wall looking stupid like I ain't got no fucking life. Never. You never going to see my wife standing outside on a street corner on a block with a Hennessy bottle and a blunt in her mouth popping fucking pills like she ain't got no fucking life. That shit is disgusting. It's despicable. Chicken head shit. And the sad part about it is y'all worse than the fucking kids. Niggas is 30, 35, 40 years old, 45, 50 years old, standing outside popping pills and drinking Henny, smoking blunts. It's Corona season and they passing blunts back and forth. That's nasty. If I did smoke weed, I wouldn't pass a blunt to nobody. Nigga, you better have your own blunt. I don't want your mouth on my shit. I don't want your mouth on my shit. Niggas talk about no homo, but you smoking a blunt after somebody. So you just kissed him. Your saliva and spit all on a blunt, and here's his too, and y'all passing it. You nasty. You might as well mollywop him. You kissing him. Nasty. That's just how I feel. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. When you bite your tongue, it hurts too much. Throughout the centuries, pagans and Christians belief celebrations have intertwined from 31st Oct through to the 5th November. King Vaughn died on the last day of, Shamham. Am I pronouncing it on right? Wow. So you're saying basically King Vaughn was a blood sacrifice. Well, either way, you know what you got to understand. You reap what you sow. King Vaughn will meet his Lord now. He lived his life like a tyrant. Now he will meet Allah's punishment. Ooh. He didn't have to live like that, right? He didn't have to. But, nevertheless, I do want to see how this is going to play out. being that they saying that this was a police officer, and coincidentally, this is a police officer that executed him. Did Vaughn have a gun? Did his crew have a gun? Did they not pull their gun fast enough? I'm sure Biden is laughing right now at our black people. Of course he's sitting up here laughing at us. Of course. You just voted for your slave master. Same nigga that put mass incarceration on you for 47 years. You voted for him. You voted for him. Y'all voted for a dude that waged war on the black community, and then y'all turned your back on a president that was waging war on pedophilia. All over America, this dude was rescuing children. The black community ain't never had so much money, stimulus checks in the hood. Obama only gave you a broke-ass cell phone and legalized homosexuality. Gave you cars for clunkers. Here, we're going to upgrade your old car so you can get a new car so we can track you. The old cars can't be knocked out by EMP. The new cars could. That's why Obama gave you cash for clunkers to get the old cars off the street. He played you. But Trump made sure y'all had all this stimulus money, all the broke motherfuckers counting money on YouTube. Yeah, I got that. Where your money at now? That shit ran out. But that's the repayment that y'all gave this dude. That's what y'all did. Y'all sat up there and turned y'all back on somebody that was actually rooting for y'all. Trump sat up there. He was the first president that reached out to all types of people. He done reached out to the pastors, reached out to Meek Mills, because they done destroyed all our leaders. So he reached out to everybody. What do you want? Nah, y'all ain't want to hear what he had to say. So you took one slave master over the other slave master. And you think you did something. Y'all niggas is fighting. You got this plantation of niggas fighting this plantation of niggas. And you think you just made a difference. Master Biden good to me. We'll see. That's why I had to fall back. I'm just sitting back and I'm watching. Us as a people make a spectacle out of each other. Master Biden good to me. Like, damn. He had brothers in jail talk about locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. I'm locked up. So my son did 7 years in jail and came home and voted for the same nigga that had him locked up. Damn, that bag must be good. Keep on following these dudes that's living in hotels that ain't got a job. Who paying for the hotel? I know how much it costs to be in hotels. Good, expensive hotels. You in these hotels, some of these hotels, the room costs $400 a night. That dude ain't got no goddamn job. Who's sponsoring you? Soros. Black Lives Matter. So you got money to sit up there to push an agenda, to pay for riots and rioting in the hood. The same police that's murdering the people in the hood has been pushed and sponsored and paid for by the Democratic Party. Their laws okayed for the police to kill all y'all in the street. And then you turn around and vote for the same party that pushed the button on you. Did y'all think about that? You voted for the same nigga, the same party who told the police for all these years it was okay to execute you. You just put them back in power. That's the party that's been having you murdered all these years. I think more black people was murdered by the police under Barack Obama than anybody. And Biden was there too. and you just voted him in. That's what y'all just did. And you used, and my son helped to persuade y'all. Tamika Mallory helped to persuade y'all. And y'all still don't get it, right? Still don't get it. You fell for the banana in the tailpipe? Did you really? Damn, some of y'all stupid. Stupid. Even if I hated Trump, the fact that they hate him is why I'm going to vote for him. Even though I didn't vote. Because I know regardless of what, it's over. You are watching the slow death of America as we knew it. America's on life support. They are sick and tired of you being free to speak out against their tyranny. They are sick and tired of you being free to do whatever you thought you wanted to do, because you still wasn't free, but you had more freedom than any other country. America was the best country on this planet. When people used to sit up there and say they was going back to Africa, I'd be like, bye. Not me. I go to visit. I don't want to live in that shithole. Not me. America was the best. We might have had police gunning us down, but we also had opportunity to live like kings over there if we saved our money and pulled together. Now, under this new world order, because of this COVID, they're going to use this as an excuse to pass laws where every household make around the same amount of money. So all those construction workers that were sitting up there making $100 an hour, nah, they're going to eliminate that. Some of these doctors that was making millions of dollars, no, they don't want you to be rich. They're trying to stop the up-and-coming entrepreneurs. This is why the COVID was unleashed. The COVID was unleashed to fuck up the election because they knew there was no way that Trump was going to lose this election. So they allowed that also, so that they could have this mail-in ballot. So the same motherfuckers that was sending the police to kill you in the hood could keep sending the police to kill you in the hood. Thank you to all you stupid, ignorant motherfuckers that was sitting up there following these fucking rappers, leading you astray. Thank you. This shit was a game from the jump anyway. Royal Quadash, thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. You spent $1.49 to actually make up a page and put in the title, Hassan the Fag. You are so special. Wow. Wow. How you feel now that I read your little $1.49 stink-ass comment? Sad. Sad. And this is why you can't save us. Because they got these people infiltrating us. These bots, these jinn. Papa D just got here. What's happening? Shout out to Papa D. Was good, family. Appreciate you. Thanks for the donation. It's sad, man. Vaughn wasn't trash. Vaughn was a young black man that was shaped and molded in the ghettos of Chicago to be the man that he was. Unfortunately, Vaughn didn't have a Hassan Campbell in his ear to say, nah, brother, you going in the wrong direction. Vaughn had to grow up in Chicago and watch all his friends be murdered, and then at the same time had to murder his enemy. He was shaped and molded in shit, in a shitty community. And our billionaire rappers like Jay-Z, P. Diddy Combs, Dr. Dre, did nothing to use their power and their influence to stop the violence that's going on in the hoods all around the world. They have the power. They have the influence through the radio stations and the record companies to do that. They didn't. They didn't. Because they don't give a fuck about us. And that's why Vaughn is dead. He ain't know no other way. He didn't know any other way. I don't think some of y'all understand what it takes to kill a person, go to jail, come back home, kill another person. Vaughn been through that. Vaughn rap reminded me of West Coast old school like Spice One and MC8. Yeah, Vaughn was dope. As a rapper, he was dope. Vaughn was dope. I like this music. Stop trying to make an excuse for a killer, bro. That message shouldn't have been deleted. I can respect that message. That message shouldn't have been deleted. He didn't say nothing wrong. It's not that I'm trying to make an excuse. It is what it is, man. All of my friends are doing life bids in jail. My friends got murder cases. They're done. Got life. My friends. And when I was growing up, you couldn't hang out around me unless you had bodies. I was raised by B.O. That was my OG. I was raised by Xavier Williams. Dudes that was heavy hitters. You couldn't be around me unless you was a killer. I had to learn to break that cycle. I had to go through pain in order to understand that. Leaving my children behind, going to jail, fighting homicide cases. That shit wasn't easy. It took a lot. I had to keep losing dudes in the street to realize, yo, it's time to walk away. Vaughn didn't have the right people in his ear. That shit don't come overnight. Then every time he go to work, when he do go to work, he's going back into the streets. The clubs is the streets. You're going into an environment where people drinking liquor. They drinking liquor. They listening to demonic frequencies, the same music he was making. Every time you drink liquor, you open up a portal, the back door for the jinn to jump in. So when you think you in control, you're really not. The jinn will allow you to think that you having a good time. They tell you, drink responsibly. There's no fucking such thing as drinking responsibly. That's why when you get in a car, you get into a car accident. Somebody dies sometimes. That's why certain days you get drunk, you be in the house. You don't even know why. You and your wife arguing. You don't even know what the fuck you're arguing for. You outside in front of the club, somebody getting shot. If you were sober, the shit could be de-escalated. Alcohol invades your blood. It opens up a portal to let the jinn in to navigate your body. You think you in control. You think you driving, but the jinn is driving. The music, the frequencies open up a portal. You ever notice when you hear certain music, you listening to Jodeci or R. Kelly, automatically you want to dance and have sex. Let MOP come on. Annie up. Yap that fool. Let Game come on. One blood, one blood, one blood, one blood, one blood. Now you looking around. Boom, 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 boom. That beat hitting. Your vibration just changed. Motherfucking casting over 2 times. Punch you in your face, motherfucker. I knock your teeth out. Now you walking through the club with your liquor bumping niggas. Y'all don't understand the frequencies, the beats. Tyler Hooper, thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. Y'all don't understand that, man. That's what I'm here to teach you. Vaughn didn't have nobody to shape and mold him. He went to jail. He came home. It was kill or be killed. In the hood, it's kill or be killed. He had to put on that gangster face, that gangster persona, because in Chicago, there is no saying, yo, a kumbaya, mala. Like, ain't no beef. No beef. No, you can't do that in Chicago. Now, he could have used his music to sway the beef a little bit. But how do you tell a nigga to stop the beef when it's already 20 bodies or 30 bodies on each side of close family members on each side? There's a special kind of hatred that comes from that. This crew killed. This block killed 20 of your dudes. That block killed 30 or 40 of your dudes. It's hard to put that fire out. That ain't easy. Donnie Trowell, we know that all this happening to prepare the world for the Antichrist. When we took our eyes off of God and put on human, we walk further away from God daily. That means we're going the wrong way, most definitely. Tipperary, the systematic oppression of our people will be destroyed soon. One kingdom will stand under the Most High. Repent and seek the Most High, or you will be destroyed. Yeah. But one thing I will say is, as a people, we have to stop waiting for the Most High to destroy this system and stop being cowards and destroy it ourselves. When do we pick up and fight? We got to stop waiting for a miracle. We got to stop waiting for the Most High. We got to stop waiting for the second coming of Jesus and start using our voices right now. All you YouTubers that got a platform, man, stop pushing and promoting beef. Use your voice. All you hating ass YouTubers that's watching me right now, looking in the cut, not saying that in the comment section, understand something. The energy that I have right now is what got me where I'm at. I was willing to go against all odds. I'm not sitting up here trying to be cool. I'm not trying to mind my business. Anything that goes on in the hood is my business. Like I said, Chicago told me to mind my business after FBG Duck got murdered. But them same niggas that was telling me to mind my business ain't go kill a nigga that killed FBG Duck. Nor did they try to stop the violence. I've been speaking out against this ignorance and I ain't gonna never stop. Ed Massey, preach big bro, love from Toledo. Appreciate you, family. Mr. Sutton Jr., thank you, family. Appreciate you. You can't compare the loss of Vaughn to the loss of Nipsey. Yes, you can. You can, because both of them have people that love them. But one thing I will say about Nipsey, Nipsey died on a path that I can respect. Nipsey died trying to bring a truce between the police and the gangs in LA. Nipsey died buying the block and providing jobs in the hood. He was buying the block. Yeah, Nipsey was on a different level, but at the same time, both of the brothers got people that love him. Hamid, Jana, Trump is what he is, but what people fail to understand is was the front man for a secret war, a war above pay grade. This is serious. I love my people, but the black community disgusts me. I second that. The black community disgusts the shit out of me. We are despicable. We fall for anything. If a person have money or celebrity status, we worship them like they the Messiah, like they the second coming of Jesus. And it's sad. Miami, you need friends around you that will chastise you when needed. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. People got to tell you when you're falling. Red Rich, Karma finally caught up to Vaughn. He had multiple bodies in Chicago. Yeah, we all hear. He bragged about he had 7 bodies in Chicago. They do have people that love him. Nipsey changed the gangster mindset with his music and influence. He had H-Ray and 860s United. Vaughn just preached, shoot them up. They got families, but the impact was different. Yes, you're definitely right about that, family. You're right. Chicago was a different level of ignorance. But like I said in my video on my Raw and Uncut about Chicago, like y'all cats sitting up there talking about coming to Chicago. Well, Vaughn went to ATL and he didn't make it. And my reason for saying that is because, like I said, everywhere where you got black people, I hate when people be saying up there saying, come to Chicago. Nigga, come to New York. Come play on my battlefield. Let's see if you can survive Bronx River. Let's see if you could survive Elder Ave. You could survive Watson, Soundview, Castle Hill, Webster Projects. Come to where I'm from. We bang too. We get busy too. That shit don't mean nothing. Black people get busy all over the world. They get busy in the UK. They get busy in Somalia. They get busy all over the place. We get busy all over the place. Stop making it seem like Chicago the only place they get busy. We get busy everywhere. Sad part about it is we just don't get busy. Whoever this is with that Hassan the Fag page, well, he should have been blocked already. Should have been blocked. Don't just delete his comment. Go to his page and block him. That nigga out of here. We ain't got time for that. Exactly. Who cares what city is worse? Let's fix it. That's the main. That should be the main objective, but that's the ignorance that's being pushed. I understand where you coming from, but stop hating on Chicago. I could never be hating on Chicago if I'm sitting up there trying to speak life into Chicago. There's a difference. I hate Chicago's mentality. You know why? Because the good, decent people of Chicago be in my inbox asking me to speak out against you ignorant niggas that think it's cool to be ignorant niggas in Chicago. You see? There's decent working people, there's decent mothers and fathers that want to go outside and let their kids go outside to play, but their kids can't go outside to play because the nigga shit is out there. The nigga mentality is out there. So I'm not hating on Chicago. I'm hating on that lifestyle the same way I hate this stupid ass shit that Chicago, y'all influenced this stank ass drill music in New York now. New York music was so much better than this stank ass drill music. Every fucking Brooklyn rapper sound like a Chicago nigga right now, and I hate it. When I was growing up, you had different rappers, different styles. You had 50 Cent. You had Ja Rule. You had Redman. You had Method Man. You had NWA. Total different sound. You had Mobb Deep. You had Tribe Called Quest. Salt and Pepper. Run DMC. You had LL Cool J. Do you understand the difference? You had Heavy D. What I'm trying to say to you is the music was different. Nobody sounded the same. Wu-Tang came out, oh my God. I was in jail for murder for Wu-Tang. When I seen that video with Method Man, when I first stepped on the scene, they was all petrified. I was like, oh my God. Then I'm sitting in jail. And Ghostface come out with Raekwon. Raekwon comes out with Method Man in them with that video, Ice Cream. I'm sitting in Mod 2 looking at videos. And Ice Cream came on. Wu-Tang's in the cut. For real, nigga, what? It's the after party if bitches want to fuck. I'm looking at all of them fucking females looking crazy and I'm in jail? And I'm like, yo. When Wu-Tang came out, I came to bring the pain, the hardcore to the game. None of our shit. Every fucking song sounds the same. It sucks. Y'all music suck. Because everything is the same. Every beat is the same. Every beat is the same. That shit whack. And y'all could claim Tupac all y'all want to, but Tupac spent more of his life and more of his style in New York. Tupac had New York swag. He dressed like a New York nigga, not like a California nigga. He dressed like a New York nigga. Tupac had New York swag. The music was different. Nobody sounded like Scarface and the Ghetto Boys when they came out. Nobody. The music was different. Everybody sound the same now. Everybody. That shit whack, man. That shit whack. I was bugging when I heard DOS Effects come out. Naughty by Nature. Tretch was killing it. Rock Kimasay. Follow the leader, Rock Kimasay. Big Daddy Kane. Ain't no half stepping. Come on, man. We came from a different era. Danny Davis, Respect King. Thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. We was different, man. The music was different. The movement was different. We was different. I can't call it, man. Save the music. When I was growing up, when we turned on the radio, it was Jodeci. It was Escape. It was SWV. It was Boys to Men. Where's the R&B at? Where the R&B at? What happened to the R&B? No more R. Kelly? No more Genuine? No more Usher? Oh, they're just going to let us get just a little bit of Chris Brown. That's it. That's the only R&B we can get? Just a little bit of Chris Brown? Come on, man. Yes, Monica, Aaliyah, Brandy, Troop. No more none of that? Some of the greatest groups ever. You see what they're doing in the music industry? They're purposely controlling the sound and leading us a certain way. There's no balance in the music. Come on, Jagged Edge had niggas talking about getting married. I just want to get married. Now all we seeing is stripper hoes. Everybody on Instagram naked. You don't see what they doing to the music? Jake Neely, speaking life and breathing fire, Haas. Spoon feed them, bro. Thank you, family. I appreciate them. I try my best, man. I definitely do try my best, people. Yo, he is so lucky that I cannot delete this dude. This generation left their morals because they don't follow religion. This generation is a product of the crack era, the coke era, the dope era. There was a war. This generation is a product of the war that Biden and other politicians waged on the black community. We are a product of a war. This generation is lost because they led us astray. This generation is continuously being lost and led astray because of these rappers that control the music industry. This is death by design. It's deliberately being done to us. This ain't no coincidence. That's why we, the people that have a voice, must use our voice. And you, the people, y'all got to start sharing these messages. Y'all got to stand behind the message. Y'all got to really, really hold down the people that's going to stand up. Y'all got to, you'll notice something. You don't see Nori Drink Champs trying to have Hassan Campbell on his platform, reaching out to me. You don't see Nick Cannon calling me. Got Young Pharaoh up there. He ain't calling for me. The industry already deemed me to be an enemy. You don't see Vlad reaching out. Everybody acting like they mad at Vlad. They ain't mad. That's divide and conquer right now that they playing because they pushing a race war. So now they got all these black suckers acting like they mad at Vlad right now to push that race war and that race agenda. This is what's really going on. Them niggas ain't mad at Vlad. It's fake. It's an agenda that's being pushed. Dope Montana, keep doing what you're doing, Haas. I didn't realize how much hate you had on YouTube until I searched your name up. I know for a fact you got angels protecting you. Keep preaching the truth. Now just imagine, you see what I'm saying? And this is the energy. This is why they got these sucker ass gang niggas trying to mention my name, talking about, oh, you disrespected Star Brim. Stop telling people she snitched. I never said anything about her snitching. I didn't know if she snitched or not. But they want to push this energy for the younger gang members because they know I'm active in the streets. So they want me to get into a gun battle or a knife battle with some of these young brothers in the street because these pussy ass old niggas will never run down on me themselves. Never. I guarantee you they never do it because I fight back. So this is the energy they purposely trying to push in the street. Sucker ass niggas that don't know how to sit down. Go put a bottle in a baby mouth. Go read a book to a fucking baby. Keep talking this sucker ass gang shit. I expect the young boys to gang bang, but you old ass niggas, like damn, go bang yourself. Reggie Valentine speaking facts, brother. Thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. I definitely got to keep the people behind me because the reality of it is there's a war being waged on me. Dudes calling. These YouTubers done called family. They done called child welfare on me, try to get my children taken away. They play dirty. Sent the police up in my house, SWAT up in my house, animal police up in my house, ordered food from every restaurant in town to my house. This is the shit that I go through for loving my people. There's a price that comes with loving black people. She probably did snitch because isn't she supposed to be in prison right now? Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. But the reality of it is, the moral of the story is not to fall. See, me, I'm going to keep it honest with you. I don't care who snitch or who don't snitch because snitching is part of the game. You got to be a dummy in the street to not expect the niggas next to you to snitch. That's part of the game. What I care about is when do we wake up and we stop falling into the trap. The moral of the story is not about whether she snitched or not. The moral of the story is trying to save our brothers and sisters before the feds come in and lock them up. Trying to save our brothers and sisters before the bullet comes out the chamber and somebody's baby is laid dead or somebody's mother is crying over a casket screaming bastard. Y'all know who killed them, filled them with them Lucas and them Rugers in them desert. Dying ain't the shit, but it's pleasant. No, it ain't big. I bet you ain't happy. Papa D, why don't your lives by a fish tank no more? You know what? I'm gonna do my next one just for you by the fish tank. For the fish tank. Even though I gotta step my fish tank up, I gotta start adding more prettier colors in my tank. Quran 14:22, and the devil will say, after the judgment has been issued, God has promised you the truthful promise, and I promise you, but I broke my promise. I had no power over you. Yep. But at the same time, dudes are still claiming devil, demon hour, demon night. They on demon time, demon energy, worshiping the industry, begging to get in the industry, begging to get in. You know what? It's just like, I meant to do that story on the baby brother, right? The baby said that he don't have no feelings when it comes to death. Basically saying fuck his brother. He don't give a fuck about him killing himself. He's just upset to see his family suffering. That nigga knew his brother was crying out. He knew his brother was crying out. His brother was going through it. And he turned his back on him. After his brother killed himself, he basically indirectly said, fuck his brother. He just worried about his family that's grieving. But death don't really affect me. And these are the niggas that y'all making rich. These are the niggas that y'all making rich. I wonder if record labels have life insurances on their artists and setting up murders. Good question. It's something to think about. And to any of y'all rappers out here, because I know a lot of rappers in the industry watch me. For any of y'all rappers out here that's watching me, man, start hiring off-duty police officers to bodyguard you. So when your crew start beefing with the next dude crew, the police can shoot each other. Because that's what's going to end up happening. They can shoot each other. Because King Von was outsmarted. He went to war with an entourage that made sure they put legal guns around them so that when shit popped off, the police don't go to jail for dropping the body. The police got a license to kill. That was the smartest thing for them to legally execute King Von. It was the smartest way to legally execute King Von. And that's what they did. They legally executed him. So now you dudes in the game, y'all got to be smarter than that. Y'all got to start putting off-duty police the same way 50 Cent used to travel with all those cops. When you at work, you're not a drug dealer, you're not a gang banger, you are at work. When you go into the club to perform and you're getting paid, that is your job. You are supposed to make sure you're protected. Learn to utilize the system before they use the system on you to destroy you. Wow, BL Trent, we all live a life full of hate and anger. Stay up. We got to stop living a life of hate. You're right about that. Mo Truth, Doughboy just dropped an album today called Demons Are Us, invoking that evil on us. The Digel arrive is getting closer and closer. The Digel is already here. The stage is being set for him. He's already here. Learn from Suge Knight. You need a Reggie Wright. Hell yeah, you need a Reggie Wright. Someone told me you a clown. I'm not trusting you on anything. I can't read news. So, Lemonade, you came in my comment section to tell me that someone told you I'm a clown. My question to you is, while you sitting up here listening to anything that I said, did I sound like a clown? Or did I sound like an intellectual mind that's opening up minds? If the circus was in town, I wouldn't have over 5,000 people watching me. Now we at 4,400, 45. If I was a clown, there wouldn't be so many people entertaining and listening to me break down what's going on in the world we come from, the world we live in. So do yourself a favor. Stop coming in my comment section playing a role of an agent provocateur, preaching and spreading negativity. Right now, I got celebrities in here watching me on the low. I got celebrities that be in my DM that be watching me. I got powerful people that be watching me. All eyes on me, including your sucker ass self. Shut up. The Most High God watching Brother Hassan. Let this people hate. Judgment Day will be upon themselves. Stay blessed, Hassan. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. Don't let them get to you, Haas. That's just the devil trying to make you ignorant. Stay strong, my brother. Yes, that's exactly what they try to do. It's exactly what they try to do. And see, I want y'all to understand something. The devil never take no days off. B. Lewis, Haas, drop that Cash App. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. My Cash App is $ Hassan Campbell. Appreciate everybody and anybody that's been supporting me on this platform, man. This is just the beginning, man. Right now, we got to do our homework. Get all the information on what happened with King Von. And we going to be on it. I ain't letting up. Because I let up. I've been chilling. I've been going through a lot. I've been dealing with a whole lot. And I still ain't even get over the death of my mother. They keep it all the way funky with you. I still ain't even get over the death of my mother. I've been dealing with a whole lot. So I've been falling back. And evil take no days off. So I'm starting to realize, as much as I need a vacation, I need a break, I can't take no days off. Because if I don't be the voice that I've been being for our people, who will? These radio stations don't give a fuck about what's going on with these young boys in the street. They watching me. They see me. They see my platform. They're not going to bring me up on a platform and let me use my voice to stop this violence. They're not going to magnify my voice because they know and realize that I know that they are the enemy of God. Your favorite radio station is the enemy of God. Your favorite record label is the enemy of God. They're the enemy. Hollywood is the enemy of God. Genesis Prank, respect for speaking the truth. Someone got to say it. Thank you, family. Thank you for the donation. Thank you to everybody that's been donating, showing me love, supporting. It's been a little minute since we've been live. It feels good to show these people that we still got it. We damn near had 6,000 people in the building. I know the haters is hating. I know they're gonna make their videos. I don't care, it doesn't matter. I just hope that anybody that's real with this and really genuinely love our people start using their voice more too, because I can't be the only voice. Start using your voice to speak out against the evil. Evil never takes a day off, and to all you gangbangers and drug dealers out there too, the FBI never takes a day off. Legend, thank you for the donation, family. The FBI never takes a day off. What they do is, when one go home from work, another one comes into work, and your file is still sitting there. So while you thinking that everything is all sweet, they just looking and passing your file along and passing your file along, to eventually they come knocking at your door. And when they come knocking at your door, it's too late. When the feds come get you, don't listen to them dumbass gang niggas talking about, oh, you might help them out. When the feds come get you, they not looking on YouTube to see if they can get more evidence. They already got you. You're done. The feds don't come get you until it's dinner time. Then they feast on you and give you a hell of a lot of time. Learn from the mistakes of Pop Smoke, KJ Brawler, Nick Blicky. Learn from the mistakes of FBG Duck, King Vaughn. Learn from the mistakes of Nipsey Hussle, Tupac, Biggie, Big L, DJ Scott LaRock. Learn from the mistakes of Proof, XXX Extension. Learn from their mistakes. Learn from the mistakes of Treyway, Shoddy, Mel Murder, Roll Murder. All these niggas be mad when I talk about these dudes, but when I talk about them, I bring life to the situation to make you understand. Don't fall into the same mistakes they went. Learn from the mistakes of Deadeye. Look at Starbrim looking stupid right now, trying to figure out how much time the Fed's gonna give her while she nursing breastfeed her newborn baby. Oh, they don't want me to say that? That she got so caught up in the streets that now she got to leave somebody else in charge of her newborn baby. Her baby will not be able to feed off of her breast because she will be in the penitentiary. Think about it. This is why they try to silence my voice. Look at Shoddy. Instead of being on islands, drinking margaritas, sipping on his Hennessy, he in jail. Because he let gang destroy him. Learn. The energy that you put out will be the energy that will come back and devour you. Legend, thank you for the donation. Yamain, thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. Papa D, how's George? You got him another female? Man, I lost George. I got to get me another table. I lost George. He passed away. Peace and love to everybody in the building, man. Stay tuned. I'll be coming right back at y'all. Make sure you subscribe to my Instagram so y'all can give me more updates on what's going on in Chicago, LA, and everywhere else with this shit so we can stay on top of these stories, because I do open up my DMs and I do respond. Peace and love to everybody. I'm out.